and Happy New Year. I'm heading out to the store to get my checks in, but this episode has to do with something that's going to be happening in the new year. And no, I don't mean all the horribleness. I'm not going to talk about that because that's just a headache and exhaustion waiting to happen. Sorry, I talk about a lot of lighthearted things, even though things aren't about to get very lighthearted. And I'm sorry about that, but at the same time I'm not, because, well, you need to talk about the good things. You need to talk about the things that make you happy. If not, you're just going to sit there in a pit of despair, and that's just not a good life. Anyway, this episode is going to be me talking about what I think is going to happen on January 2nd, when the new season of Shadowhunters starts. I love Shadowhunters. I love Shadowhunters so much. Oh my lord, I just love them to death. And so, okay. So, based off of what we got, this is my theory. And so I'm just going to go over random plot points. But my theory is, the clip we got is Alec is taking over, well, he's trying to find some control in the Institute. What with Aldertree coming in and putting Jace down as a traitor to the Clave. And he's trying to find Jace, and that's going to push him farther away from everyone else because he's getting tunnel vision and he doesn't understand that he has tunnel vision. So with this tunnel vision, I think Maris is going to try and put him back on track, but put him back on the track of you're working for the Clave and push him away from Magnus. He's going to fight, and I think we've already seen it that he kind of has a fight with Magnus, but like I said, he pushes him away. I think he's going to go in the loft scene that we have. I think he's going to go to Magnus to try and apologize and try to explain, but then also to get Magnus's help. And he kind of guilt trips Magnus into helping him and activating the Farabatai rune, which isn't so good. But, like, plot-wise, I can see it, but, like, actual moral-wise, I'm like, Alec, don't do that. But anyway, back to the theory. So I think that's not going to work out, and it's going to be very painful for Alec. And Magnus is going to see this, so he's going to say, that's when he says, you know I would do anything for you, but I will not risk your life, because he sees that this is bad for Alec. And Alec, still having that tunnel vision, he doesn't understand that. He's going, I know I can find Jace, but you're not helping me. And he's going to, again, do that tunnel vision, he's going to push Magnus away more, which is that, what do you want from me? At the moment, nothing. Which, oh my god, that's going to hurt. Skip forward, so we've gotten a few clips. Well, we've gotten 2 clips of Jace holding a wet Alec, and then Alec being unconscious, and Magnus trying to kiss him. So what I think is that has to do with when they actually do find Jace. We have seen that Jace and Clary meet up on a boat, and that that's when Jace has his arm around Clary and says, I've had enough of your games, which I think that has to do with the fear demon from the books. I think, because in the books it was mentioned that Valentine had Jace hallucinate about Clary, so I think it's going to refer to that. He thinks that Clary's a hallucination, Clary's actually real. But then we also see Clary and Jace jumping off the boat into water. So I think it's going to, at the end of City of Bones, you have Alec being attacked by a greater demon and Magnus coming to save him. I think that those two are going to be meshed up. I think he's going to be attacked by the fear demon, and he's going to be unconscious. He's going to be severely hurt, and they take him to Magnus so he can heal, of course. And then that's when Magnus is going to try and kiss him, because he doesn't want this brand new spark in his life to go away, which, duh. I also think, so that's my, like, plot line, theory. I also have a theory that, like, Izzy is going to try to, she's going to try and control Alder Tree, which is why we see them macking it up and her crying, because she knows, and I hate this noise, I'm sorry. Oh, I hate that noise so much. She's, and actually, I want to say, half of me thinks that might have been because Maris put her up to it, and it's going to be another one of those, it's going to be a sexuality, discussion, because, Izzy does use her sexual identity as power, but that was on her own terms, so it might be something like she's going to have an issue with, I think she's going to have an issue with using that, but the circumstances under which she's using it. So, I guess, long story short, too long, didn't read sort of thing. That person looks really awesome. It's a person in a fur coat, and I don't know if it's a real fur coat, I don't know if it's a fake fur coat, but it's a person in a fur coat with bright blonde hair, and I'm just like, you look really awesome, dude. But I think that this season is going to be a fantastic season. I love Shadowhunters so very much. And yeah, so this was my trip to the store. I'm here now. I hope everyone has a good, happy New Year's Eve. We've got a lot of work ahead of us, but we can do this. We can make it through 4 years. We can make it through the rest of our lives. So I'm going to end this here. I will have videos up, I promise. Oh, I'm just really bad at editing. I've got so many projects, and it's kind of daunting, but I'll see you all later.